All right, my beautiful friends, here we are for my post-market wrap-up on this Wednesday, October 31st, 2018. Just happens to be the last day of this lovely month. This month was lovely, and I want to cover that real quick. There's a lot of belly aching, there was a lot of crying, and frankly, a lot of very nice people. I was going to say something bad. Very nice people who really just lost it. And I don't mean lost money, which they probably did, but lost their minds a little bit with regard to this entire month that just passed by. Let's talk about that a little bit. But first, let's start off with how the markets ended. A rally on Wall Street across the board. Pretty broad-based. However, one thing happened with regard to this rally that I wish didn't happen, and we'll see how it plays out. Let's talk about that real quick. The Dow Jones Industrial Average finished up about 1%. The S&P 500 also about 1%. The NASDAQ finished up 2% higher. So led by tech. We'll see. We'll see how that plays out. I mean, it's no secret here. Tech got pounded last month. That's the truth. But again, this is nothing out of the ordinary. And on top of that, this month here, people are very bearish on this month. Historically, that's the way it's been. So that played into a lot of what we have seen here with this market. Month is behind us now. Moving into next month, actually tomorrow, we are going to hear from Apple. It will move this market. What's my prediction? I don't know. Even though I do own a credit spread on Apple, I'm not sure what the expectation is. It's probably kind of low. What does that tell me? That probably anything positive here will move Apple higher. I could be wrong on this. We'll see how it plays out. Okay, so what do we have to look forward to moving into this month regarding the stock market? We all know we are like on top of the midterms here. There are many of you who believe, and I know this from the ridiculous amount of emails I get from people who are swearing that this is it, the midterms is going to cause this market to melt down. I'm here to tell you that that's not going to happen. I'm going to say it right here and right now. Why would Greg be saying such an outrageous thing? It doesn't matter, really, how these midterms go to this market. The market just wants to know how it's going to go. So there's some kind of certainty here. I think what's being priced in here is pretty much what most people believe is going to happen as of yet. And we'll see. House is probably going to go to the Democrats. Senate's going to stay in Republican hands, which means we're going to get a lot of gridlock, just like we've been getting here for the most part here. So we'll see, but I don't even want to talk about that. All I'm focused on is the market. And I believe that these midterms are going to play out to be bullish for the stock market for many, many reasons. I mean, it's not just about, what party is running the show. First of all, no one party is running anything. If you believe that's true, you are deluded. This is a freak show. The Republicans and the Democrats, I mean, that's what it is. It's just a freak show of epic proportions. They are not pulling the strings. They are not guiding this economy or anything else. You can think that, and they want you to believe that, but that's not what's going on here. The world is run by the central banks who dictate policy. That's it. The rest of it is a show for you and for me and all the other gullible individuals who want to believe that this is real. It's not real. It's not been real for a very, 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 very long time. But with that said, I don't care. For me, I'm just looking to capitalize on this mess, and so should you. What that means is, again, expect the Fed to keep printing and adding digits to a screen from here to eternity. Are we going to get gyrations in this market? Yeah, we are. Is the market subject to seasonality? Yeah, absolutely. That's the collective consciousness of this thing that we call the market. But just having a very simple idea of how things, a very rudimentary idea, honestly, of how things are going to play out, you can make it work for you. I want to talk more about that. But again, so what we can expect right here and right now is more Federal Reserve easy money for as far as the eye can see. That's the way it's going to go. Does that mean that the Fed is not going to raise rates? Absolutely not. The Fed is going to nudge rates. We're talking about the federal funds rate, the extreme short end of the curve here, 0.25% here or there. They have to do it just to maintain the illusion that they're in some kind of control. Their control is to keep flooding the world with debt, just like every single other central bank around the world who is sleeping with their respective leader. Look, we're the government. You know that we don't have a leader. It's supposed to be us, all right? So I don't know about you, but I'm not giving up control to any inept individual anywhere around the world. It's my government here in the United States, and I don't need someone to tell me that. And if you do, you got bigger problems that you even know about. So look, pretty simple, pretty straightforward here. Unless some black swan event comes out of left field, stocks are going to go up in this environment. There's nowhere else to go. We do have to keep our eye on the 10-year yield. Do not lose sight of that. I actually posted this to my social network saying I did not add to any of my positions today despite this rally. I was watching that 10-year yield. I want to see it stabilize. I don't want to see it starting to creep up. If it does, we'll address it at that time. But again, we're trading the market we have. The market we have is telling us foot to the floor, central banks running the show, cash moving into equities, more distortions, more bubbles, probably more pressure on precious metals. Cryptocurrencies are going to remain where they are in a range. They've been stuck for quite a while. So this is where we are. In my opinion, it's pretty simple. Wouldn't you agree? I think you would. All right, so look, really, really important. I made some major changes to my website, and I want every single one of you out here to take advantage of it because it's freaking free. It's freaking free, all right? Gone is the chat room. I had too many issues with it, too many problems with it, too many damn trolls. I'm sick of it. Gone, poof. I try to do something nice for people, and it just turns on you. No good deed goes unpunished. Well, that's the truth here. I paid for that, for everyone to enjoy themselves, and it got perverted. So, see ya. No more chat room. What is in place of the chat room is something I think much more valuable. I already set this up for you. It's 100% free. And a really neat stock screener. It can't be more easy for you to use. It says buy or sell. That's it. Go have a look at it again. Right side of the page. I hope you enjoy it, all you traders or traders in training out here. I also updated my charts there. Go have a look at that. I updated my nice lovely gauge at the bottom. I am really trying to make this simple for you because I promised you years ago, and I promise it even more now, you will not be fleeced under my watch. It's not happening. You're going to rip the face so cleanly off of this market, you're going to be doing cartwheels in the streets. That's the way it's going to go, period. I even post my own freaking positions there, all my credit spreads. I mean, what else can I do besides literally hand you money? I don't know. Please take advantage of this. Let me know what you think of it. There's a link in the description of this video to my website. Check out all the new things there. Play with them. Get used to using them. And capitalize on it. Don't just lay down and be freaking sheared. Again, people, look at the environment we are in. It's a trader's paradise. It's the truth. And it will be until that moment that we hit the freaking wall. And even then, it's going to be the trader's freaking paradise. Because we want to take advantage of it then too. All right. So I think I put a lot of things here into a perspective for you. I hope this makes sense to you. I hope you take advantage of what's on my website for you for free. It's all free. Lovely freeness. Is that a word? Freeness? I don't know. It's a word now. Anyway, please, if you like my website, let me know about it. If you hate it, let me know about that too. If you thought this video was nice or just lovely, please give me a thumbs up. Share this video. Get it out there. We will reconvene tomorrow, my beautiful, lovely friends. See you in the morning.